Alright, here we go. Part 2 of the video. Shit. So anyway, because Patreon updated, I was able to, what do you call it? See that conversation and show it off. Record it, show it to everybody. And I did. I was like, see, I was right, haha. So I was doing a victory lap, celebrating. It was like, exposed, fuck you, suck a dick. And a lot has happened since DJ Mule had acted like a complete psychopath towards me. I learned Jessie Gender sucks, you know? And Swolesome is her good buddy. So, like, ew. These people kind of suck, and they're all kind of friends with each other. Maybe I was wrong about these folks. Maybe I thought they were cool at first, but maybe they're all fucking dickheads. So I was starting to be sus about Swolesome. And Swolesome, at the time, man, that I was exposing what a piece of shit DJ Mule was towards me, I showed Swolesome that shit. And Swolesome was really nice to me about it. Acting like he cared and stuff like that. And so I showed him the 30-minute video explaining in detail, you know, why DJ Mule sucks. And yeah, he said that he watched the video and he can see why I'm so upset. And yeah, he apologized. He's like, so sorry to hear about your mom. Does she have access to health care? Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, he said, I should be completely upfront with you. I consider Mule a friend, but that doesn't mean I think how he talked to you is okay. My principles as a leftist mean I do whatever I can to build and maintain community instead of burn bridges. Keep that in mind for later. If you'd like, I can probably offer more insight, and I'm happy to talk to Mule and see what happened there as I can only speculate, you know? Like, I also don't want to come off like I'm downplaying or dismissing how much you're hurting right now, because fuck, I've been there. Finding out that a loved one has cancer is agony, and you end up stuck in this painful uncertainty about how things are going to play out. It's horrible. Like, okay. Can you tell that he's engaging in some seriously manipulative therapy speak? Maybe not. Maybe not. I couldn't tell. But keep watching this video, and you'll see what I'm fucking talking about. So I told him, look, I just wanted to warn you that your friend's an asshole. Like, that's all, dude. I don't want you to get involved. I was just warning you. That guy's a prick. Maybe not hang out with him. So anyway, we got along. And I thanked him for seeming to give a shit. And he said, oh, of course, no need to, you know, there's no need to thank me. You're going through a lot, my dude. I don't like it when people call me my dude and shit like that. I bet Swolesome doesn't like me calling him my dude. I would never do that because you're not my dude. You're a piece of shit. And I'm going to get to that. Dealing with stress and grief is hard enough, let alone someone look up to you, hurting you in the process. Yeah, you don't need to prove anything to me either. I believe you, and it makes perfect sense that it would hurt. I'd be really hurt by that too. So, I don't have to prove anything to him. He believes me. Okay. So that must mean he thinks that DJ Mule sucks. And he doesn't want to hang out with him anymore because he's a prick. Right? Hey, he says he believes me. Like, DJ Mule just said that he doesn't care about my mom's cancer, dude. He dismissed it completely, that piece of shit. Like, I told him, bro, I can't pay you anymore because my mom has cancer. And that's the response I got. Are you being serious right now? Like, are you fucking kidding me, man? Look, I'm not fucking kidding. Yeah. So, anyway, back to what I was fucking saying about this dickhead. Yeah. So, he probably should have shut the fuck up after he said all of that. But he had to defend his BFF. He loves DJ Mule. He's fucking gay for that DJ Mule, this dude. You know, he really is. So, I'm not sure if it helps, but my interpretation of Muel's response was a little different. Huh. Okay. Wait a minute. So, you believe me, but now you don't. Like, you're saying that you're looking at this differently from me. Okay. So, you lied to me. You don't believe me then. I know he's been subject to an awful, aggressive, and ongoing harassment campaign since he released his video discussing Xander Hall. I think he gets a lot of messages from people trying to incite conflict, accusing him of horrible things. And it's like, okay, stop talking to me like I'm a fucking idiot, you asshole. I've been on his Patreon for a year, giving him $6 a month. I've talked to him. We've gotten along. He knows who I am. This is bullshit. I'm not some random weirdo stranger. Why are you fucking talking down to me like that? Swollen nipples? Why are you talking to me like that, you fucking piece of shit? I'm not fucking stupid. He knows who I am. Like, this is the argument that this fucking piece of shit right here is making. He gets attacked by so many people. He probably thought you were one of them. Why would he do that? What a fucking moron he must be then. And that means he's in the wrong, right? He should apologize to me for lumping me in with those shitheads. But I didn't do anything wrong. I'm his friend. I'm his buddy. I give him money. We got along. I am an ally. Why is he treating me like shit? So, this is fucking bullshit. This is fucking dumb therapy, fucking cuck speak that only fucking assholes like this are a master of. So, like, Jesus Christ, you know? Yeah, just read all that dumb shittery, you know? Anyway, so I pretty much left that there, you're right? And I didn't talk to Swollen Nipples anymore after that. I got off of his Patreon, especially later on I found out about Jesse Gender. It's like, oh, God. A lot of these bread tubers are shitheads, man. Jesus Christ, dude. So, anyway, recently I was minding my own business and decided to hop on Patreon just to snoop around. The whole experience with djcucktard being a piece of shit really soured me on Patreon, dude. Like, I stopped sending people money, like, in general. Just, I've become, like, a shittier person over it, less trusting, and, like, I'm afraid I'll give money to an asshole. You know what I mean? So I've just been distancing myself from Patreon, and I barely fucking come here anymore. But I was curious, so I did. And I noticed they updated the site, and I could show the proof of what DJ fucking Dickhead said to me, right? And I couldn't resist. I had to show everybody, right? And I'm still showing everybody. So, I caught that, and I went to DJ Mule's channel, and in one of his more recent videos, I went into the comment section, and I was like, surprise, motherfucker, remember me? Guess what? I got you by the balls. Now I can show everybody exactly the fucked up, nasty shit you said to me. Like, here it is, right here. Like, I'm sorry for not being on your Patreon anymore. My mom got cancer, and I'm a little freaked out with finances right now. And he says to me, are you being serious right now? Yes, asshole. Why the fuck do you think I'm fucking with you, dude? Like, come on. Here it is. Wow, you're definitely making me feel sympathy towards you now, dude. Literally go fuck yourself. I don't want your fucking money, you absolute psycho. He says to me, for telling him, hey, you know, I can't give you money anymore because my mom has cancer. This is how I'm being treated by this so-called fucking leftist, morally superior fucking dickhead over here. This is the kind of fucking cocksucker who runs around telling everybody how they should behave. And here he is, like, Jesus fucking Christ. So that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. And so anyway, let's go back to Swollen Nipples about him. This is why I got beef with him. After I went to DJ Mule's channel to tell him, hey, dickhead, I got proof now that... I got hard proof that you're a piece of shit and you said vile things to me. Look at that. So I just went over to celebrate victory lap, rub it in his face. I always win, bitch. So, I scroll into the comments, and what do I see? Swolesome. In the comment section, acting all nice and buddy-buddy with DJ Cucktard. DJ Cucktard put a fucking heart on his comment. You go, King, I love you. Some fucking dumb shit like that. They're still friends, dude. I just told Swolesome about what a fucking asshole he is. He doesn't care about people who are sick with cancer. Look at that. I was nothing but nice to the guy all the fucking time, trying my best to be reasonable and patient with him, and he just comes off like a total fucking cocksucker, dude. And you told me, Swolesome, that you believed me. That was really wrong of him. And then you just go hang out with the guy. You don't fucking care what I said. You don't care what I said, you piece of shit. So, I came at Swolesome, and I said, hey, dickhead, remember me? Saw you chatting it up all buddy-buddy with DJ Baldy, boy over here recently, and your comments on his channel being all nice with him and shit are only like a month or two old. You didn't break ties with him at all over all that shit that I told you about him. Obviously, you didn't care that much, or you didn't really believe me. And looking back, that therapy speak, my interpretation of DJ Muel and you is a little different. Like, from my point of view, the Jedi are evil. You know, like, what is this shit? Swollen nipples? So anyway, guess what, bro? The site updated in a hilarious way. It's now allowing me to pull up old convos from cunts that have blocked me. I guess people complained about content creators mouthing off to their patrons and blocking them so they can't show off the fucked up shit that they said. So good job, Patreon. This new update helps hold content creators accountable. Something that you don't seem to be very fond of, Swolesome. Swolesome boy. Well, now you can't deny me. I now have 100% proof that your BFF, DJ Cucktard, is in fact a cucktard. Okay? Look at what your friend said to me, bro. Is this okay with you? Seems like it is, considering you're still his little buddy. Going to his channel and shit all giddy. Yay, I can't wait to chat and comment on DJ Cucktard's channel, my friend. Even though I know he's a fucking total fucking psychopath, screaming at people who gave him money for no good reason, acting like a fucking piece of shit, dismissing my mother's cancer. When I told him that I couldn't give him money anymore because of my mom's cancer, that was his fucking reaction, man. And you're still buddy-buddy with the guy, going to his channel and shit. My goodness. So that's why I was pissed. So I said, you know, like, seems like you're okay with your little buddy, despite what I told you about him. If he ever talks to you this way, like he did with me, you know, like, are you going to still be a cuck? Are you still going to be his little simp, you know? Or are you going to grow some balls, put your fucking foot down, and call him out? And then I brought this up. I said, you called out We're in Hell. Now, We're in Hell is another lefty YouTuber. So I made the argument that Swollen Nipples over here is willing to call out We're in Hell, but not DJ Cucktard. And I said, I see how you are, pal. So seriously, go fuck yourself and all that dumb therapy speak that you engage in on your dumb fucking channel. You fucking Nebula liberal. I'm not even sure you're on Nebula, bro. I just know that, like, there's a lot of assholes just like you on that fucking at that place. Like Jesse Gender, the Game of Thrones Philly Tube lady. Like, all you guys are fucking assholes, you know? Like, just shut. You guys should seriously just shut the fuck up. So that's what I said to Swollen Nipples, and I posted the proof right here so he could see it for himself. And he responds to me saying, what a horrible message to send to someone. You saw a few comments exchanged and thought it was okay to come here and call me a dickhead and to tell me to go fuck myself. Just want to make sure I'm understanding that correctly. And it's like, yeah? Why are you acting like that's so shocking or something? Fucking, I told you what a monster that guy was to me. And you pretended to care. And you just go hang out with the guy anyway. Okay? Like, what the fuck? You expect me to not be pissed about that? Jesus Christ. I told you he was an asshole. You agreed largely. And then you just roll with the guy like everything I said meant nothing. So yeah, pal, you're an asshole too. That's how that works, you fucking idiot. Getting all offended and shit when you're the one who's clearly in the wrong. Typical lib shit. Thanks for posting that dumb shit. Folks should see this. Anyway, libs like you always freak out over mean language. You're so fucking sensitive about words. Oh my god. Instead of actual assholes doing fucked up actual shit, you know? Like, think about this for me for a second, would you, buddy? You know? Like, my goodness. And then I threw it back in his face, you know? Like, he has the nerve to say, you saw a few comments exchanged and thought it was okay to come here and call me a dickhead and then tell me to go fuck myself? I just want to make sure I'm understanding that correctly. Like, this sounds like something The Rock would say. You know, like, my God. And I said, why not, asshole? You're clearly okay with it when DJ Mule talks that way. So I said, did you not even look at the evidence, or are you still going to be a fucking cuck about this? And so I said, I'm just waiting for you to fucking do the right thing and say, oh shit, he really is vile. I'm sorry about that, dude. Like, that's all I want to hear from you, man. And you can't even do that for me. So then he goes back and pulls up, you know, some old stuff that he said to me about DJ Mule, how he considers him a friend and stuff, and how he doesn't want to burn bridges. Remember that. Keep that in mind. That is very important. So I said to him, your take here, buddy, it should drastically change now that I have the proof for your eyes to see. Like see, before you had to sort of just trust me, but now you can't deny it at all. So I expect you to cut ties with that dickhead completely, unless you're a fucking dickhead too. Like before, I gave you the benefit of the doubt because I didn't have solid proof. I didn't. So you could easily say that I was lying or I was making it all up. But now I have the proof, dude. So what are you doing? This is your moment to go, oh shit, it's true. He is a fucking asshole. You were right, man. Sorry, I thought maybe you were lying or... No, that's the way you should have handled this. But no. And this is where it gets even better. You are attacking people based on random things you have seen in public. Random? Like, you're going to his channel because you're still in cahoots with the guy. That's not random. That's specific. That's why I'm upset with you. I told you that guy's a dickhead. You go there anyway. It's very simple, you fucking asshole. You have no idea what goes on privately. You are also assuming there is a relationship depth based only on your interpretations. Jesus Christ. What kind of weird therapy speak are you engaging in, dickhead? Privately? I'm not talking about anything that's going on here privately, dickhead. This is all out in the open, motherfucker. Like, what is this weirdo talking about? Anyway. He also said something right before he blocked me. Make sure that you see that part too. So I just cut through the bullshit. I wanted to make sure that Swollen Nipples over here fucking sees this shit right here that he said to me. Just to, you know, reinforce what I'm trying to convey here. That he's that much of a fucking asshole. That much more of a fucking asshole once you see that bit. So anyway, he says to me, why are you blaming me for this? Jesus Christ. What a manipulative cocksucker, dude. He's framing me as I'm blaming him for DJ Mule's behavior. Like, dude, or something. Like, what? I'm not blaming you for whatever you think I'm blaming you for. I'm blaming you for being pals with the guy, even though he's still a dickhead. It makes you a dickhead, too. That simple, man. So I said to him, why are you even fucking going to his channel then if you don't think he's a scumbag? You clearly still like the dude. You go to his channel because you like him. Get fucked. I'm blaming you for pretending to care about what I said about him, only to end up on his channel just a few months ago acting all buddy-buddy with the cuck. He put a heart on your comment going, you go, king, or some cringe shit like that. I don't even know what you're talking about, he says to me, playing dumb, you know. And I just cut to the chase. I'm like, just realize that your pal is a snake, that's all. I was just trying to tell you that he's a fucking dickhead. And I got the proof now. Denying reality, I swear to God. That's what you two fuckers are all about, I swear to God. So then he finds the comment that he left and he sends it to me. And it was about like freeing Palestine and some fucking queer liberation stuff. I don't care what you fucking said. I care that he put a heart on your comment and was all like, you go, king, acting all nice with you and shit. You shouldn't even be there. He's an asshole. I proved that to you. Why are you there? This is your moment to be like, yo, you were right. I can't believe he fucking doesn't care about people dying with who are sick with cancer. What a fucking asshole. So he says that shit to me, you know? So I said, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You're still going to his channel, being all buddy-buddy with the guy. You didn't give a single fuck what I had to say to the guy, and you're still super nice to him. So fuck you. You're willing to call out We're in Hell, but not your BFF DJ Cucktard. And so he says to me, so in your mind, if I'm understanding this correctly, the appropriate way to respond to someone being rude to someone else is completely excommunicate them. And, yeah, in this case, yeah, fucking don't talk to that guy again. He's a fucking prick. Like, you agreed with me that he was a giant asshole, so why are you still, you know, buddy-buddy with the guy? Some bullshit, man. So I said, scumbag behavior should always be called out, don't you think? Because, yeah, he added this, which is fucking rich. He said, We're in Hell raped someone. DJ Mule responded negatively to a message. Now, we got to talk about We're in Hell. He is another lefty YouTube creator. He does good videos. But guess what? Rumors came out a few years back that he's a rapist, that he's a creep. Apparently he got into a confrontation with his ex-girlfriend or something, and she accused him of groping her and while she was drugged or something. And, yeah. I looked into it then, and I'm looking into it now. Looks pretty bad, but sad to say, doesn't seem like there's any real proof, you know? And I've been to his channel recently. Nobody's really giving him guff about it. I don't know, man. This seems like a non-issue to me. But, like, maybe at worst it was a couple that was struggling and fighting and some stupid shit happened, but I don't know. You got no hard proof is the thing that We're in Hell is a rapist creep. You got no hard evidence. I'm sorry. I, however, have hard evidence that your friend DJ Cucktard is a fucking vile piece of shit. I told him, hey, I can't pay you anymore because my mom has cancer, and that was his reaction. Yeah. Right here. Sorry for not being on your Patreon anymore. Mom's got MDS, so a little freaked out about finances right now. A normal human being would have responded with, oh shit, dude, I'm sorry you're going through that. I didn't get that from this guy. Instead, I get, literally go fuck yourself. Wonderful. Literally go fuck yourself. What the hell? What did I do to deserve to be talked to like that? So, fuck both of you guys. Anyway, let's go back to what I was talking about with swollen nipples over here. So, anyway, I respond to this fucking really bad faith, fucking moral, fucking high ground stance, fucking manipulative bullshit that he says to me. I just say to him, scumbag behavior should always be called out, don't you think? Implying, you know, like, okay, if We're in Hell did rape somebody, that's bad, call it out. But DJ Mule, you know, fucking not caring about people who are sick with cancer, I have proof of that. You don't have proof that We're in Hell raped someone. But you're making that accusation right now as if it was a fact. You are not careful with the way that you speak, bro. And you grandstand like you are. And this is really fucking damning right here. You are making vile accusations. So I went to We're in Hell's channel, and I left him a comment. I told him all about you, swollen nipples, all about you, DJ Cucktard, and this fucking drama. And I'm trying to get to the bottom of it, you know? He hasn't responded. I don't know if he'll get this message, but this is the best I can do. I sent him this message. Maybe I'll send it to him on fucking Patreon. But, yeah, I'm just reaching out. and telling him about this. But here's the point I wanted to make. Ever since October 7th, a mass genocide was started on the notion of a false rape accusation. A bunch of Hamas fighters raping people at a fucking fair or some shit like that. Like, good God. That sounds really bad, right? Well, it was all lies. It was all lies, dude. So, Mr. Swollen Nipples, saying that this guy raped someone when you don't have proof, it's a pretty fucking nasty thing to say, dude. Pretty fucking nasty thing to say. Like, a literal fucking genocide was triggered from commentary like this, accusing people of being vile rapists when you have no fucking proof. It's just hearsay. She said, he said. I'm sorry, dude. It's not good enough. So, you'll call out We're in Hell for that. But you won't call out your friend djcucktard because he's your buddy when he's caught expressing that he does not give a shit about my mother's cancer. What the fuck? This happened a year ago. There's been plenty of time for him to come back and course correct and tell me, hey, sorry, I thought you were someone else. I was being a giant asshole. I really fucked up. That's the kind of apology that he needs to fucking make right now. And he hasn't. So anyway, I said scumbag behavior should always be called out, don't you think? Obviously, you don't think that. Not when it's your pal, apparently. I'm massively let down by you, bro. At least I Am Error and Matriarchetype and other cool leftists were really cool and understanding about this. Most of them were, but not you. You're a piece of shit. So anyway, choke on that link for a while. Maybe then, if you stare at it hard enough, you asshole, you'll fucking realize that your bald buddy, DJ Cucktard, should just be ignored. Do it before he fucking blows up at you for no good fucking reason like he did with me. So, this is when Swollen Nipples says to me, so you want me to block someone who is rude to you in direct messages? You are currently here being incredibly rude and vitriolic towards me in private messages. Jesus Christ. Private messages? Like this, like what? This isn't supposed to be allowed to come out? Fuck you, dude. This is just a text back and forth. Direct messages, private messages. Get the fuck out of here. What, you're afraid people will see this? Well, you should be. You acted like a complete fucking asshole. A stupid piece of shit. But I have every right to fucking share this conversation. So fuck you. And also, like, look at this right here. I gotta put emphasis on this right fucking here. We're in Hell raped someone. DJ Mule just responded negatively to your message. There's a big difference. And it's like, you fucking piece of shit. He doesn't care about people who are sick with cancer. Get that through your fucking head already. Both of these are bad. Raping someone is bad. Not giving a shit about the sick and dying is bad. Okay? What the fuck? You're trying to do some kind of moral equivalence thing. My God, what a piece of shit you are. Holy fucking shit. What an asshole this guy is. So, you see what a manipulative scumbag Swolesome is? Swollen Nipples. My goodness. And then, so, yeah. Ugh, my goodness. That's maddening. That what DJ Mule said to me is just, he was just negative to some message. It's not a big deal. It's my fucking mom with cancer, you assholes. I wish you two motherfuckers were standing right in front of her. She would slap both of you bitches right on your fucking faces, dude. My goodness. Yeah, she's a mean little dragon lady. She'll fucking do it, too. Anyway, so it's okay when you do it to people who have done nothing, but not when someone does it to you when you approach them out of the blue. Like, what the fuck does that even mean? Like, this guy is really losing this conversation. So I said to him, honestly, I don't care what you do, since you're a prick who's friends with snakes, even when said snake is exposed. And he says to me, okay. And I responded, I just wanted to rub this in your face and make you upset because you fucking deserve it. See ya, prick. And then he blocked me. He blocked me. Look. I can't say anything else to him. He blocked me. I can say something to you, Gopnik. I can say something to Cavernacle. I did in a video a little while ago. Where's Cav? Cav, where are you at, boy? Where are you at, Mr. Cav? Yeah. Yeah, I did. I said, hi, Cav. And he said, hello, hope is all is well. And, yeah. It is. Just exposing what a piece of shit scumbag swollen nipples is, and djcucktard. It is, Cav. It is going well. Just exposing these two fucking dickheads. Send. I wonder how he's gonna react to that. Holy shit. That's funny. Oh, and I became a patron for this lady. She does great fucking singing. Oh my god. And yeah, she sent me back a really nice message. Look at that. See, I'm not a dickhead. I'm nice to people who are nice. I'm a fucking giant asshole to you if you're a fucking scumbag who deserves it, though. I can't help myself. If you deserve an ass whooping, I'm gonna deliver that ass whooping perfectly. Or as perfect as I can. And that's what I just did in this video. Exposing djcucktard and swollen nipples for the fucking dumbass fucking pieces of shit that they are. Look at this. Can you believe how this went down? My goodness. Yeah. So yeah, guys, moral of the story, don't be stupid and be nice to assholes like these. Half of LeftTube are scum. They're libs pretending to be leftists. Then you get to know them and then, oh shit, you know, giant assholes, turns out. H-Bomber guy is one of them. He hasn't talked about Gaza for shit. Completely ignorant. Doesn't really care about all the kids being bombed. And, I don't know, man. Swolesome and djcucktard clearly don't give much of a shit about my mom's cancer, so whenever they moral grandstand about Gaza, all the kids getting killed and whatnot, I don't think they really give a shit about that either, dude. You don't give a fuck about people who are sick. You don't give a fuck about kids being bombed. You don't give a fuck about starving kids. You don't give a fuck about anybody who's suffering, alright? So, that's how that goes, man. I don't have anything else to say to these two fucking pieces of shit. But I am glad I was able to get these two videos done. Because it had to be said. It had to be said. And, yeah. Oh, yeah. And there's Sophie from Mars. I fucking tried to get her attention about this. She's been ignoring me on all fronts. YouTube, live chats, Patreon. She won't listen to me about how he's a fucking dickhead. So, maybe she knows. I don't know. Maybe she doesn't. Whatever. Maybe she's a piece of shit. Maybe she's not. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, and one last thing. Yep, here it is. Noah Samson. Guess what, djcucktard? He thinks you're a fucking weirdo. Read that, bitch. Yep. Right there, dude. Right fucking there. Regarding DJ Mule, yeah, Jesus Christ, that's shitty of him to respond that way. I used to associate with him here and here throughout mutuals mostly, but, you know, he was one in the small group that supported Professor Flowers during her dogpiling from Vosh fans, if you remember any of that. But I pulled back after his video about Xander Hall. Parts of it were super weird. There you go, dude. Suck that shit. You two fucking assholes. djcucktard and swollen nipples. Go fuck yourselves.